Hey, good morning, Arlington Storm. This is Coach John Skaggs. Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe, and we're looking forward to getting you guys all in this winter. And we're going to be a little bit different this year, right? We have a lot of restrictions, a lot of guidelines that we have to follow in order to stay open, to keep you all safe, and to keep everybody, feeling good throughout the winter. It's definitely a scary time for a lot of people, and we want to make sure everybody's staying safe. So the purpose of this video today is to show you what Primetime is doing to make sure that everybody's staying safe during this time. All right, so when you guys, I'm gonna walk you through, show you what it looks like in here. Just so you know, every one of our coaches will be wearing masks. It's mandatory for our coaches to have masks on. It's also mandatory for the players. Parents, you are not going to be allowed into the facility because we can only allow 25 customers in. But the coaches for the Storm are going to be sending out all the guidelines that Primetime is doing for not only the Storm, but for everybody in our facility. So I'm going to walk you through the facility, show you some of the changes that we've made and the steps that will have to happen every single time. All right, so the first thing is right here. All right, when you guys walk into the facility, you guys are going to have to walk in like you normally do, this entrance. Okay, and that's going to be the entrance, the front door. This is the only way that you're allowed to come in. Okay, when you come in here, we're going to go in the front door, and here's our process. All right, so when you come in and you guys enter, we're going to have a COVID coach. All right, there's Campbell, and what Campbell's got here is our iPad, and on our iPad, there you go, you see that we have a checklist. This checklist is everybody who has filled out the COVID form that we will have attached and sent out to the coaches, and this will have if you have any symptoms, you've been exposed, you've been tested. Every coach is going, or every player will have to fill this out every day, and every coach and every parent. All right, if they do not have the form filled out when they arrive each day, they can fill it out right here. Coach, our COVID coach will ask the questions, and then we'll be able to go on from there. We will also be doing temperature checks right here to make sure that everybody has their temperature under what the CDC is requiring. All right, now once the player has made his way in here and has all the paperwork signed and taken care of, you're gonna come into our main hitting area, or into our parent waiting area, and the players will wait here, okay? So we've got players are gonna be waiting here in the area. You're fine there, Mr. Doff, you're gonna sit here on all our seats, all right? And we're gonna have them spaced out. We'll have X's on the chairs. All right, and this is where people will sit when they come into the facility. All right, the players are going to have to wait here until their coach comes and picks them up, or until their coach calls their name, and their team and their group will come in. Once their group comes in, they're going to go into the main hitting area, okay? And once they go into the main hitting area, they're going to be hanging all their bags right here on the hooks. Okay, so we've got the hooks here for each team, and the bags will stay right here. And then the players will come sit spaced out on the bleachers here, as well as chairs here. Okay, so everybody's going to be here spaced out while the coaches brief them on the rules, reviewing the COVID policies and everything that they will need to do to stay safe in here. All right, now in our hitting area, you guys should know, if you've been here before, we have 5 cages. Okay, and with our 5 cages, you guys will be the only ones in here. Okay, there'll be no other team in the hitting area when you're here. So this whole place will be for the 12 players and 4 coaches that we will be having here for the Storm. Okay. Now, once our hitting group is complete, and when you have finished hitting, you guys will then go gather all of your belongings, and then we are going to head out this back door. Okay, and this is where you will exit the facility. So we've got the Michigan flag up here. That's kind of your indicator of where we are leaving. Okay. And this is how we'll come out. You can walk around the sides, you can cut through, and we'll go out this door right here. This door will take you to the back of our facility, and this is where you exit. So you're gonna enter through the front steps, and you're gonna exit through the back door of the facility. That way we're keeping people going in and out of different directions. We're also going to be having our bay door open when we have our teams in here. It's going to be cold, okay? I mean, it's January, February here in Northern Virginia. It's going to be chilly like it is today. I can see my breath, but we have to do this because we want to make sure we're staying safe and keeping everyone safe. So bring hoodies, bring sweatpants, bring hats, okay? We have heat, we have our heaters that's going to be running, but we got to keep that door open because we got to keep the airflow. We're going to have box fans going too to keep that air circulating throughout, and that's what we've got. So you guys will be receiving the email from myself and or the board for Arlington Storm. It's going to have all the guidelines of what we're doing, all the steps you're going to have to follow every single time you come into the facility. All right, we know it's different. We know it's going to be a pain. We know it's going to be a hassle, but you know what? we get to come in and still do what we can do, and that's what matters. So we hope everyone's staying safe, and we're looking forward to seeing you all soon. Please let us know if you have any questions. Take care.